If you saw my last short, you know what's coming up. In this SKYRIM mods video, we're going to be going over mods that are themed off of Vergil from Devil May Cry. This will include some new animations, modded outfits, and 2 lesser powers. As always, there will be links in the description down below for each one of the mods I showcase in this video, as well as timestamps if you're looking for a particular mod. Before we get started, if you happen to enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon. Also check out the Patreon for early access to my modded quest line videos, as well as other videos that only appear on Patreon. The first lesser power we're going to be taking a look at today is called Rapid Slash. For those who are fans of Devil May Cry, you are familiar with this move. It is Vergil's dash forward, which allows him to close in the gap between enemies while subsequently doing damage to those around him. Once you've downloaded the mod, go to your power section and you should see the attack Rapid Slash. Go ahead and select that and press your powers key, and now your character will do the Rapid Slash. As I mentioned before, it is a pretty straightforward technique. It simply dashes you forward while attacking enemies around you. There's actually 2 or 3 variations of this technique. The first is the standard variation, which I've shown off here. A simple slash forward. The next is a teleport version, so if you crouch before initiating the technique, you'll still do the dash forward. However, you will go back to the place where you originated the attack. This is sort of similar to his trick down system, which is in both Devil May Cry 4 and 5. And then the final variation is the ability to use it while jumping in the air. While not as useful as the ground and teleport versions, there are some ways you can make use of this technique.
Bite of a flea.
The next lesser power is Judgement Cut End, and I say lesser power, but this is one of Vergil's most powerful techniques. If you've seen the game or you've played the game, you know what's coming up next, but here is a demonstration of the power itself. So what this does is your character will do a single slash, but in contrast, he's actually doing multiple slashes within a fixed area, and it will damage all enemies within that area. So here's another demonstration of the power itself. And so one thing about this technique is it does uses pretty much all of your stamina, as in order to activate it you need to be at 100%. However, you can edit the values, and I'll leave those instructions down below in the description, as well as probably a pinned comment for those who are wondering. And here's a demonstration of using the Judgment Cut on a bunch of Reapers. Now this is based on your one-handed and two-handed skills. I believe it is 20 to 40% based on your overall skills and those attributes. Next up, I'm going to be showing a series of animations that are familiar with Vergil's moveset in Devil May Cry 3, 4, and 5. A small note here, there is a Patreon version and a non-Patreon version. I will link both in the description down below. However, for my recommendation, I suggest going with the Patreon version, as it will be the version that is up to date, and also it is the version that has the most animations, including the idle animation that you see now, and the animation that is idle while having your weapon drawn. For outfit choices, there are 3 variations of Vergil's costume: his regular version from DMC 5, the EXE version, and then the red version. I'll demonstrate each one on the screen here now. For the choice of weapon, there are different variations of the Yamato both on the Nexus and on other sites. I will link them in the description down below of some of my favorites. Be warned that no matter what version of the Yamato that you use, the animations will be a bit off for now. This is something that the mod author is working on. As you see, there is a bit of clipping. I'll demonstrate that a little bit here. As you can see, the weapon doesn't fully come out of the sheath and back into the sheath, but it's nothing that is detrimental, and it's something that is being worked on. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you made it towards the end and you enjoyed it, please go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe and bell notification icon for more Skyrim mod videos, as well as other videos on Cyberpunk and in the future Fallout 4. I will also be continuing my Skyrim modded playthrough series, where I try and tackle as many modded quest lines as possible, so if you want to check that out, there will be a playlist down below. Right now we're doing the Tales of Mercy. I believe it's Mercy Tales of Trouble. I apologize for that. It's actually a really fun quest line, so if you haven't checked it out, there should be at least 5 or 6 episodes up by the time this video is live. If you want to check out these videos early, go ahead and check out the Patreon as well, as you'll get early access to all the videos that I make before they hit YouTube, and also stream over on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes on Saturdays. All that will be in the description down below, and if you want to become a member of the channel, you can do that as well. Thank you guys for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.